My friend, special treat today. We have Merl, Haggard, Mama Tried. This song is going to be in the key of D major. We're going to play a D as our one chord. We're then going to have an E minor, F sharp minor, and a G major. We're definitely going to be playing that G. After the G, we have an A major as our major 5. Our relative minor is the B minor. And then lastly, we have a C sharp diminished. But essentially, we don't need to play this. We can just show it as an A dominant or an A7, and it's going to get the job done. My name's Wago. I teach music here in Hilo, Hawaii. If you want to have lessons, contact me. BigIslandTinyFootprint.com. Make sure you remember I'm in Hawaii, so I'm on Hawaiian Standard Time. Other than that, we're going to get a good groove going on with the 1 chord, and then our 4 chord, back to the 1 chord, 4 chord, 1 chord, 4 chord. This is going to be our intro, right? And then when we start singing, we're going to be doing the D to the G, and we're going to also introduce the A7. Here we are. First thing I remember knowing was the lonesome whistle blowing, young and on the dream of growing right. On a freight train leaving town, not knowing where I'm bound. No one could change my mind, but Mama tried. So that is what we call the verse, or the A. In form, we are looking to see what's the verse and what's the refrain, or the chorus. One's called the A, one's called the B. If we do something in the progression that's outside of either one of those forms, it's called a C, a ternary. You could have a D, E, F, G. In fact, really complicated music has many of these, and this is just what sheet music turns into. What I'm explaining is how to read a chord chart and how to go through a song. So this next verse would be another A. We'd have D, G, D, G. Hold that D, then to the A, or A dominant. They both work fine. One's a transition chord to go right back into D. Second verse, same as the first. One rebel child from a family meek and mild. Mama seemed to know what lay in store. Despite all my Sunday learning, toward the bad I kept on turning, till Mama could not hold me anymore. Now we're going to the chorus, or the refrain. This is what our B looks like. The progression itself is going to be a D, and then it's going to hit a G, and then back to a D. The whole idea about this is it's going to throw our B minor, our relative minor, in there, and no one can steer me right but Mama. A7 tried, Mama tried. Back to the 1. Mama tried to raise me better, but her G leading I denied, which leaves only me to blame. A dominant, because Mama tried. Here's what it sounds like out of that A section right into the B section. Mom couldn't hold me anymore, and I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. No one could steer me right, but Mama tried. Mama tried, Mama tried to raise me better, but her plea denied, which leaves only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried. Now over the top of this, A, B, A, B. Outro, yeah, playing over the top of our D major, G major, D major, G major, and A. You can play all of the notes in D major. You can play all the notes in G major, and I would probably suggest playing that. You've got your G that has an F sharp in there. It sounds really fine to do that. You might even want to play like G Lydian, G, A, B, C sharp, D, E, F sharp, G. By adding that extra C sharp to the key of G, which only has 1 sharp, you are giving it the same key signature as D major does, meaning all the notes are going to be right. And when we go to the A major, A, B, C sharp, D, E, F sharp, I would suggest playing the G natural, getting rid of the G sharp so it's not an A major 7 that we're hearing, but we're hearing like an A dominant 7. The A7 is perfect for moving through notes. So have fun with this song. And if you had a good time, put something cool in the comment section. Thumbs up and share this with somebody you know. Aloha.